Hey, what's going on guys? Frosty here bringing you another video. In today's one, we're going to be going over the fastest way I've been farming these platinum medals during this year's Guardian Games event in Destiny 2. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. So the only way you're going to be able to get platinum medals in this game is you have to go talk to Ava Levante in the tower, which it basically directs you to do as soon as you log in at the beginning of the event. And she's going to have a couple prerequisites that you need to go do first. So the good news is that it's not going to take you very long to do any of that stuff, and after you complete that, she's going to give you a card that tracks all of the medals you have on your characters, which is really handy. Just keep in mind that you actually are capped on how many medals you can hold. You can hold 5 of all the lower tiers and only 3 of the gold and platinum medals. So after you do all that stuff and get the card from her, she's going to allow you to pick whatever you want to do in order to get these platinum medals. And the one you want to choose from her is the one that allows you to complete lost sectors. So basically you're just going to have to find the daily lost sector and then just go and complete it on legend or master difficulty. So yesterday at the beginning of the event, it was actually the Chamber of Starlight's lost sector over on the Dreaming City, which is absolutely perfect because that's literally the shortest lost sector in the entire game. And I was able to complete this activity within 3 minutes consistently and easily, and every single time you run it on legendary, as long as you kill all of the enemies within the lost sector, I was getting about a third of this platinum medal quest on every single run. And if you wanted to do it on master difficulty, it would net you roughly 50% progress towards the medal, meaning you would only have to do 2 runs in order to get it. Just keep in mind, obviously it's going to be a little bit more difficult and take you longer per run, but overall I think that doing it on legendary was just the better option. So with this strat, I was able to get a platinum medal about every 10 minutes pretty consistently, because every time I ran it, as long as I full cleared the lost sector, I was getting a third of the progress towards that medal, and I was easily completing them in 3 minutes or under. If you wanted to be really optimal, you could definitely do this in like 2.5 minutes. Anyways, that's about 9 minutes to get the medal, and that's also giving you an extra minute to account for all the extra loading time. So obviously these lost sectors rotate daily, so these numbers aren't going to be practical. I just wanted to throw it out there for what it was like for me farming yesterday when the event first came out. But anyways, even if a longer lost sector rolls around, you have to remember, like I said earlier, it's also tied to killing enemies within the activity. So chances are if a longer lost sector rolls around, it's going to have a lot more enemies in it. And as long as you're full clearing it, you're going to get rewarded for all of that extra progress. So the only annoying thing here is self-sustaining your laurels, so that way you can keep going back to Ava Levante in the tower and buying that platinum card, so that way you can keep doing this over and over again. And obviously if you can self-sustain those laurels, that's really nice. So that way you don't have to go do some other activity and farm them, so that way you can go back to doing this. And obviously, in case you don't know, the only way you get laurels is by wearing the class item that she gives you, and you have to get ability kills. However, for me, I was playing with my Warlock grenade build that I made for Void 3.0. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave it linked below. I put it up on the channel quite a while ago. But anyways, this allows me to get my grenade back literally non-stop and basically spawn these laurels like crazy, so that way I don't have to break up my grind and go do something else. So that way I was able to keep buying these platinum cards from her over and over again. So if you can't, or you just don't want to use a build that allows you to self-sustain your laurels, I have another video that I'll leave linked below that you can go check out, which is the fastest laurels farm in the game, which works great for solo players, or if you want to do it in a group, that also works as well. And basically, if you don't know, laurels are also universal to your account. So if you farm them on one character, you can swap over to your other character and then go ahead and talk to Ava Levante and pick up these platinum cards. Anyways, that is going to be a wrap on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video informational or helpful, feel free to give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below letting me know what you think. And also consider subscribing to the channel if you guys want to see more content like this in the future. And that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace out and have a good one.